Welcome to the Health, Balance, and Wellness channel, your oasis of peace. Not all fruits are created equal, a reflection on the effectiveness of fruits against cancer cells. Fruit is often thought of as synonymous with health, but in reality, not all fruits provide the same benefits to our bodies, especially when it comes to combating complex phenomena like the proliferation of tumor cells. Eating an apple or a banana, for example, is not at all equivalent to eating a lemon or an orange. Each of these foods has very different nutritional characteristics, which significantly influence their beneficial properties. Nutrition awareness is one of the most powerful tools we have to take care of our health. This is precisely why it's important to have access to reliable, scientifically based information. In a context where dissemination is often influenced by external or commercial interests, the value of independent, honest, and transparent information is enormous. Before continuing, please like the video to support our work. But let's get back to the main point. How can we evaluate the quality and healthiness of a food? What allows us to say that one fruit is healthier than another? The answer isn't simple, but we can start with an analysis of the nutrients contained in different foods. Let's take, for example, two very common fruits, bananas and apples. One way to compare them might be to evaluate their vitamin C content, a powerful antioxidant. Suppose a banana contains 10 milligrams of vitamin C and an apple only 5 milligrams. From this data, we might conclude that the banana is twice as effective. However, vitamin C is only one of the many phytonutrients found in fruit, and focusing on just one value risks giving a partial picture. A very interesting aspect emerges when observing the effect of fruit on tumor cells in the laboratory. In one study, the effect of an apple extract on tumor cell proliferation was examined. The researchers tested both an apple extract with and without the peel, analyzing the cell's behavior in the presence of these concentrates. The results were surprising. The peel-free apple extract reduced tumor cell proliferation by approximately 50%, but the effect was even more pronounced with the full extract, including the peel. This confirms what has been stated elsewhere. Apple peel contains a significant concentration of beneficial substances, and removing it means losing a large portion of its properties. An even more comprehensive study analyzed the anti-tumor efficacy of 11 different types of fruit. Researchers used human liver cancer cells, applying small amounts of fruit extracts to them to assess their ability to inhibit cell proliferation. The control group, the untreated cells, continued to grow normally, at 100% activity. Among the fruits tested, some showed weak anti-tumor activity, such as peaches, which began to partially reduce cell growth. However, the most interesting results were obtained from grapefruits and bananas, which even at very low doses showed strong inhibitory activity. The graphs speak for themselves. Tumor cell activity was drastically reduced after treatment with these fruits. Interpreting these data suggests an effect on our bodies as well, although it should be emphasized that all these in vitro experiments are not entirely consistent with physiological reality. However, considering that the nutrients found in fruit are absorbed by our bodies and transported through the blood, it's plausible that a diet rich in certain types of fruit could slow or limit the development of tumor cells. Of course, we're not talking about a cure, but rather prevention and support for cellular balance, essential elements for overall good health. In this context, a concept called the bioactivity index was also introduced, an indicator of a food's ability to positively influence biological functions. According to this index, berries, especially cranberries, and red fruits in general, rank among the top in terms of effectiveness. According to the study, these are the true champions of fruit in terms of inhibiting tumor proliferation. These findings prompt serious reflection on the importance of including a variety of fruits in our daily diet, favoring those scientifically proven to be most effective in protecting cells. It's not simply a matter of eating fruit, but of consciously choosing which type of fruit to consume and how often. The properties of certain fruits are so significant that they could have a significant long-term impact on the prevention of chronic and degenerative diseases. In conclusion, adopting a healthy diet doesn't just mean avoiding harmful foods, but also consciously including foods that have proven significant benefits for the body. Fruit, especially those rich in antioxidants and phytonutrients, can play a key role in strengthening the immune system and preventing serious conditions like cancer. Of course, simply eating a fruit every now and then isn't enough to achieve these effects. Consistency is key. Incorporating fruits like cranberries, bananas, grapefruit, or whole apples into your diet every day is a simple yet powerful gesture that can significantly contribute to overall well-being. Before concluding, it's always useful to remember how important it is to stay up to date on these topics, because science is constantly evolving and every year new studies, new data, new discoveries emerge. So, eat consciously, inform yourself, and choose to love yourself every day, even through what you put on your plate. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not replace medical advice. If you have any questions, please contact your doctor. If you like our videos, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any upcoming content. See you in the next video.